Hi, Mr. G. This is my retake for 2.3 to 2.5 elasticity. Okay, so elasticity of demand is the measure of how the quantity demanded of a good changes in response to the change of price. A real-life example of this would be, for example, Tesla. If the price decreases, the demand will increase because more people want to buy a Tesla now that it's cheaper. The overall concept is a change in price correlates to a change in demand. The formula to solve this is percent change in quantity over percent change in price. For my question I came up with, I said the initial price is $10 and the new price is $12. The initial quantity is 100 and the new quantity is 105. So how you would solve this is you would take the percent change in quantity, which is 5%, and then divide it by the percent change in price, which is 20%, and then that gives you 0.25. Okay, so what a cross-price elasticity is, it measures how the quantity demanded of one good changes in response to a price change. And I show that here in this sketch note I drew, is how the quantity and then price, and then it depends. It could increase, like this would increase, or it could decrease, shown in this one. Okay, so for the question I came up with for cross-price elasticity is, if tea increases 10%, the demand of coffee increases from 100 cups a day to 1,200 cups a day. And to show the calculations, you would do the change in quantity, which is 20% from that, like part of the equation. And then you would do the change of price, which is 10% already given to you. And then you just divide that by each other and you get 2. And how you know something is a substitute or a complement is since the cross price elasticity was positive, that means that they are substitutes, that they are bought different, like separate. And if they were complements, they would be bought together, which would cause a negative cross price. Okay, so income elasticity, which is right here, measures how the quantity demanded of a good changes in response to a change in consumers' income. So the question I came up with was, the initial income was $10,000, and after time went on, the income increased to $15,000. And then the initial demand was $100 and changed to $150. So to solve that, you would do the new value minus the original value over the original value, and then times it by 100, and you get 50 for this equation. Elasticity of supply measures how the quantity supplied of a good or service responds to change in price. 2 real-life products that have different elasticities when it comes to supply would be smartphones and eggs. Smartphones would be elastic because smartphone companies can ramp up production quickly in response to an increase, and eggs are harder to produce quickly in response to an increase, so that would mean eggs are inelastic.